It's a paranormal demonstration that some of you may find distressing.
You're about to witness a form of spirit possession.
Fucking magic.
The Social Injustice Warrior series is not meant to offend, so if you're offended, then refer back to this intro a few times over. Most importantly, the Social Injustice Warrior wants you to remember that his opinions don't matter. They're just the way one cynical asshole sees the world. You don't have to agree, but don't bitch about it. These videos are satiric reviews, and this channel doesn't claim the rights to any copyrighted footage. So stop trying to pull our videos, jerks.
I was against abortions until I started watching your videos. Now I'm just thinking your mother should have done us all a favor.
It's easier to read Raymond's writing in the mirror. It says metal, rectangle, 4 wheels.
Hold the fuck up. I didn't even know that they made them this dumb. This is Jim Callahan, and Jim Callahan is, well, a joke, really. But more so over, Jim Callahan is a scam artist with minimal talent. And even that I kind of feel is giving him way too much credit.
I create life!
You look like a good Charlotte fan who should have long outgrown their phase. You look like the mutant offspring of Derek Zoolander and Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day. You look like one of the roles that Jared Leto was smart enough to turn down. You look like the dad from the Brady Bunch had a midlife crisis. You look like somebody who doesn't know their age. Because you are. Because you are one of those people. Now let me take you away from this madness here for just one moment and bring you back to the land of sane and rationality.
It'll be very difficult to try to put controls on it in such a way that normal currents of air that are present all the time would not move the pencil. For example, it moves very, very easily.
Now this man over here, this is James Randi.
Here I am. And people often say, oh, but you named your car Sophia after Sophia Loren, a little blue Miata, beautiful little job. And I say, yes. You say, I'm gay, but I'm not blind.
The most charming old gay man this side of Ian McKellen.
It is preposterous.
James Randi makes a living from decrediting the already uncredible.
That's not even a word, and I agree with you.
Now what I have here is particles of a white plastic, which when given a good heavy puff of air, will, I think, rather conclusively show whether or not blowing is the method accomplished.
The styrofoam and the lights form electricity which pulls the page. Pulls the page down.
Well, apparently somewhere down the line, James Randi wrote something that happened to offend Jim Callahan. I say apparently because I can't actually find whatever it was he wrote about Jim Callahan. What I did happen to find was dozens upon dozens of very strange response videos from Jim Callahan himself.
Isn't that strange? Because this is not a $20 bill. This is just a piece of blank newsprint that I copied in the Xerox machine. Don't tell the Secret Service.
James Randi, the amazing Randi, founder of the James Randi Educational Foundation, admitting that he is engaged in a federal crime. This is exceptional because he even offers very compelling proof that he has done this. It's not for me to say that it's stupid.
Come back. What do you think of that? It's weird.
It's not for me to say that it's stupid. It's not for me to say that it's stupid. It's not for me to say that it's stupid. I'll let you make up your minds for yourselves.
Ooh, thank you. It's hard to see in this light. This is a very sort of amberish light, but it is amber. Trust me. It's going to be a nice day after all. Maybe you can see the amber.
About 10 days ago, I posted a video clip of James Randi, and I insinuated that it was Mr. Randi admitting to a federal crime. He said that he printed a $20 bill. A lot of his followers, his people, said that I should have checked it out with the Secret Service first. They gave a lot of instances proving, at least in their minds, that it was not a felony because he had no intent to defraud. And I'm sorry that they're not right. I mean, they said I should have checked it out first, and I did check it out. And I should have been upfront. This time, I didn't push the subject. That you'll notice that I kept Randy's name out of it. And this is to James. I better not hear of you doing this again. I thought it was inappropriate with children in the audience. If I hear of you doing this again, I will do everything I can to see that they do come after you.
So what is it, Jim? Did your father not hug you as a child?
Never knew my father!
Come here. I feel like you're the type of guy to have some kind of really unsettling, strange shrine somewhere. James Randi's not responding to you not because he's afraid of your almighty power, but because you're so lackluster and laughable that you don't even meet the merit of him calling you out on your fictition.
I've studied the human mind. I've learned how to read it and ultimately control it.
This is fascinating. I can't wait to read it.
It's $14.99 on my website.
Okay.
Plus shipping and handling.
And the rumor is true. I will be broadcasting somebody dying live as part of this demonstration. And oh, one last thing. If you want to make some money after you're dead, if you want a job after you're dead, also go to jimclass.com because I'm seeking people that want employment after their death.
I have several questions.
How exactly are we supposed to believe that you speak to the dead when the living can't stand you? Is working really the first thing you want to do when you're, done living? What is the currency in the afterlife? Do all dogs go to heaven, like even pit bulls and shit? The only power that you have is the amazing ability to waste everybody's time. I know that you think that you're psychic, but I think that you're missing a few syllables. Psychotic is probably what you're looking for.
I think it's comical, quite frankly. Before I even move ahead here,
you know, the best thing that Criss Angel did for anybody was almost beat your ass on national TV, but unfortunately for us, much like all of his tricks, his balls were just an illusion.
The energy, or that's not the right time.
Man,
but just tell me what's in here right now. Tell me right now what's in the envelope.
I find you an ideological bigot. That's what I find.
What's in the envelope
You
right now.
claim.
Tell me what's in the envelope. Tell me what's in the envelope. Don't give. Tell me what's in the envelope. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Tell me what's in the envelope. Right here. Listen to me.
Why, you oughta. Let me at him, let me at him. Here, hold me back. Okay, let me at him, let me at him.
Okay, it's a live show.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God.
And I'm serious too, Criss Angel did you a favor as you continue to go throughout 2009 boasting on the internet about how you were the guy who almost got his ass kicked by Criss Angel.
I guarantee that the sum of $50,000 that I made a connection with him on live network television on NBC's show Phenomenon. For that reason, I've become the most debated and controversial mystery performer in the world. On November 9th, I'm going to my invention. I'm
lecturing there.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
In Las Vegas. And I figure it's time I let you off the hook, Chris. And so I'm making you an offer. I'd like you to come and be part of my lecture. You'll find out why it was impossible for you or anyone else to ever expose me. I guess everybody else is going to find that out too. Criss Angel just spent $100,000 on a motorcycle that contains human bones. Guess that makes him a bone rider.
October 31st, paranormalist Jim Callahan appeared live on NBC TV. Millions watched as he demonstrated an innovative, disturbing, and very controversial experiment on the show Phenomenon. Callahan proved his ability to successfully perform a controlled automatic writing experiment/presentation and created a connection between Raymond Hill, who died in 1980, and himself during a live national television broadcast. It should be noted that Callahan exhibited/demonstrated a new type of automatic writing that he had developed just for the situation, making the successes of connection almost a 100% surety. Callahan guaranteed his performance that evening with $50,000. This guarantee was in effect during the show. However, NBC would not allow Callahan to issue his guarantee of his presentation on air. This is a confirmed and guaranteed fact. It is believed this was done by the show's producers to protect TV magician Criss Angel, who was also a part of the production. Angel attempted to devalue Callahan's experiment/performance by challenging him
and bitching 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 and bitching. Are you bitching?
You know what? When that's your claim to fame, maybe just throw it in. Maybe just throw in the towel and call it a life. This is my opinion. Kill yourself, Jim. And in closing, you are the Tommy Wiseau of your field.
What a story, Mark.
I'm the social injustice warrior, V Infuso, and for your next trick, might I suggest that you disappear. If you guys like the words that came out of my mouth hole, well then don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you didn't, then I'll see you in the afterlife. Keep that in mind.
Here he is, the biggest douche of the universe. In all the galaxies, there's no bigger douche than you. You've reached the top, the pinnacle of douchedom. Good going, douche, your dreams have come true.
Criss Angel did it better, you bitch! Criss Angel did it better.